Exciting times, waiting for my laundry. Sitting around, just waiting. Waiting for the dryer, which thankfully worked after I put my money in it. Apparently the lint drawer was out. So it was saying that I couldn't use it for some reason. But got it fixed and got 3 dryers running right now. Probably didn't need to split it up that much, but figure it'd be shorter dry time if I split it up a little bit. What? No dogs in the laundromat? Why not? I don't know why they wouldn't allow dogs in the laundromat. Seems completely sanitary. I guess I can't turn my interior lights off when my door's open. I wonder if me waiting on laundry is interesting enough for anyone to join. Guess we won't know till I try. We'll never know unless we try. This freaking clothes peg back up here to hold these lights on for however long they're going to continue to work for me. Pretty fucked up at this point, but yeah, I know Henry. Now there's peanuts stuck in my teeth. Hey, I got a viewer. What's going on? 1 viewer, 1 like. Thank you. I had a half hour, so I figured I'd start up a stream. Wasn't doing anything else, so just playing the waiting game. What's everyone up to tonight? It's a pretty nice night out. I guess it's back to school for a lot of people tomorrow, and back to work after the long weekend, unless you're American or anywhere but Canada. I think it's only Canada's long weekend. I don't know. I like how they just have a general sign up saying floors slippery when wet. I guess in case anyone explodes the washing machine. Who I got with me tonight? Did you guys get up to anything over the weekend? I worked. Went and saw my dad yesterday. Didn't do much though. Hey, what's going on, Harry? My daughter got to take her first ride on a 4-wheeler yesterday, so that was kind of fun. She enjoyed that. She's sick though, so I didn't want her doing too much. Feeling a little under the weather. Got the sniffles. I don't know, I've got my hand on the steering wheel. I'm not driving. Just instinct. Any crazy work stories? A couple. I had one guy answer the door one night, and I don't think he had anything on except a t-shirt. I had a girl the other day who was wearing a full face mask and wearing like a witch outfit answer the door, so that was kind of cool. My wife's been flashed twice. I've yet to be, well, no, I got flashed once when somebody was putting stuff into the back of their car. And then what else? Oh, I got one from back in the day when I used to work for Easy Home delivering furniture. And we delivered to this one lady. I think she had had a hard life. So we were doing our best not to judge her. But I'm not sure if she was aware of it or not, because she wasn't all there, but her blouse that she decided to wear was completely see-through. And me and my coworker did our best to be respectful, because, like, you know, we're working and you can't point that stuff out. But, like, she was like 60 also. Good looking lady for 60 years old, I'm not gonna lie. But I just kind of felt bad because I didn't know if she knew or like what the plan was there. So I was like, I hope she knows that her shirt's see-through and is doing this intentionally. Because if she didn't know her shirt was see-through, then like you just, I don't know, like I said, she was kind of out of it, and then she started telling us stories about how her roommates didn't treat her very well and were kind of handsy with her when she gets intoxicated, and like we were just like, oh my god. I was just like, this is a lot of information, so we were just kind of, we weren't quite sure what to make of it. What's going on, Master? What's going on, YouTube viewer? It's a very odd name, YouTube viewer. Just kind of sounds like I'm addressing everybody. Well, you know, I would think some women maybe, but this one I didn't feel like she was hinting at anything, especially with the conversations that like preceded that. It's like, well, maybe if you're not aware that you're wearing transparent clothing all the time, that might possibly be leading to your roommates being gross. Like, it was a very awkward situation all around. I wasn't trying to justify anyone's behavior or anything like that, but it was just very strange, and I'm pretty sure she was unaware, because she wasn't all together, like, at all. Well, she was a really nice lady though, and ate up a lot of my day. Usually she'd makes sense. But yeah, no, she wasn't all there, and I'm pretty sure she wasn't aware of it. I really don't think she was aware. Anyway, oh, I don't know. I think that's probably the most interesting encounter with the customer I've ever had. But there were a lot, like with Easy Home too. I had to repo furniture. So I had this one customer that I kept going back to, and we had to repossess their like bed or their mattresses because they weren't paying on them. Easy Home's a furniture leasing company, so you pay like 50% more for your furniture, but you get to pay over 2 years, 3 years, or whatever the case may be. It's kind of a fucking scam, in all honesty. But anyway, so if you don't pay, they come and take your stuff away, or try to. I'll call him back. But so anyway, I'm going to this customer's house to repossess their stuff, and they refuse to answer the door. And then one day I finally show up, and their mattresses that I was there to repossess were sitting on the porch. And I knock on the door. I'm like, are we good to take these? And they're like, yeah, take them. So we have to inspect mattresses before we take them back. So we started looking at them. Well, there were a bunch of holes in their bed cover that protects the mattress. And when you pulled the bed cover back, there were so many bed bugs that they actually started like oozing out of the cover. So at that point, I then had to knock on the door and tell the customer that his bed was so full of bed bugs that we weren't able to repossess it, and he would still have to owe the money, and if he couldn't pay it, he would be taken to court, so on and so forth. It was a really horrible situation, and he told me to get the fuck off his property or he's going to call the cops. And I'm like, oh, whatever, it's your mattress now. So I fucking pieced out. It wasn't my problem. Yeah, it wasn't the first time I encountered bed bugs on that job either. That was probably the worst time I encountered bed bugs, though. It was it was pretty fucked up. Oh man, like I was like gagging, like I was just like, oh no. Well, you never know, people, but that one's definitely locked into the memory books for sure. Just because some people couldn't afford to pay didn't mean they were bad people. It just meant that they didn't have money, and some of them did treat their stuff job or just stuff job. I started reading chat stuff well, so it wasn't just because they weren't paying doesn't mean their stuff was neglected. That was when I was working for Easy Home. It's a furniture leasing company where if you don't pay, they repossess your furniture, and then if you don't pay and they can't repossess it, you get sued and they take you to small claims court. I actually had to serve a customer once in the grocery store. My boss saw her walking into the grocery store and she's like, go get her, give her the papers. So she like made me like chase her into the grocery store, which was right beside Easy Home, and fucking serve this girl her legal papers. I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. Sure, why not? But she was one that was a elusive one and never paying on time. Yo, what's going on, Captain? Hope you're having a good night, man. You ready for the dreaded school to start tomorrow? It's going all right. Had a little bit of free time while I waited for the laundry to finish in the dryer. Yeah, I didn't like school when I was younger. I never really actually liked school. When you got older, though, it was more enjoyable, especially like college or university or wherever you end up. But when I was a kid, I definitely was not a school kid. Problem with school is they expect everyone to fit in the same shape pegs and same boxes, and not everyone fits those boxes, and the kids that don't end up getting left behind or whatever, or get felt to left be felt or feel to left they feel like they're left out or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I don't know if maybe traditional school was not my forte, but I'm figuring it out now. Takes time. Put my foot up. Hope a wind breeze doesn't pick up and crush my foot in the door. Not a good idea. I can pretend like I'm driving with my feet out the window, though. Mind you, you can't see it anyway. I don't know what good this does. This would just make my life very difficult. Had some guy suggest that once as a gimmick while I'm dashing to put my feet out the window, but wouldn't matter if I did anyway. Hold on, I could. There. Still can't see my fucking feet. I guess if the door was closed, maybe you could see my feet. Who wants to look at my feet anyway? It's pretty grotesque. Probably making a bunch of staticky noise playing with the camera. What'd you all get up to this weekend? Anyone catch any fireworks? Who else is Canadian? I know Kipton's Canadian. I'm Canadian. Do we have any other fellow Canadians in here? Otherwise, the long weekend might be irrelevant to you. I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Anita? Yeah. Hope you're having a good night. Just waiting for my laundry. Shouldn't be, well, how long have we been live for? 15 minutes. So I got another 15 minutes here. I'll go pack all that up, and then I have to go home and make the beds. Well, in Canada, this is Victoria Day weekend or long weekend. No, that's May 2-4. This is just Labor Day. This is Labor Day. Never mind. Has nothing to do with the United Kingdom. May 2-4, on the other hand, everyone gets drunk to celebrate the once was queen. Yo, what's going on, Block Fruits? Oh, a nice handful of viewers. Oh, 9 viewers all of a sudden. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I don't know. United Kingdom's a nice place, isn't it? I'll just call you Block. All right, sounds good, man. Hope everyone's having a good night. Now that I got a couple extra viewers, figure I'd say that again. Oh, Block, we got another fellow Canadian. Well, it's not a bad spot to live. I don't complain about it. I like being Canadian. But if you do move here, be prepared to listen to people say sorry a lot. What's going on, Gig? Yeah, it's still light out because I'm just doing laundry right now, man. Just waiting for my laundry in the dryer. I had some time, so I figured I might as well fire up a stream, see if I could get some views. Yeah, well, it's more like negative 30 is bullshit, but I don't mind the winter that much. I think your name's pronounced Anime or Amini? 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 Hey, how's it going? I gotta get more comfortable doing this when like other people are around. Like, it's one thing for you guys to be watching me, but it's another thing like people just pulled up for the laundromat. It's like, oh well, I guess I'm live, so I can't stop because somebody's sitting there in the car beside me. If you stay near southern Ontario, winter's not usually too bad for us. I think this year we didn't even have snow on Christmas. It was so fucking mild. I remember the one year it was like 15 degrees on Christmas. Oh yeah, you guys got brutal winters. Much harsher than I have. I've got like a sweet bubble around the Great Lakes. So it makes it so it's a little bit warmer. The heat coming off the lakes creates like an atmospheric bubble. It actually hurts to keep my feet up here. Oh, twisting my back out and shit. You working today, Gig? You still with me? Make any money? Well, I can't check to see stuff because the phone that I would check with usually is currently the phone I'm streaming with. Oh well. I was going to see I got 5 likes. I was wondering if I got any subs, but I can't tell right now, so no big deal. I'll see when I'm done. Well, I still see the drums spinning. I think I'm going to have another half a dart, and maybe we'll go hang out inside for a few while we wait for the laundry to finish up. You guys can come in the laundromat. So exciting. I won't be folding my laundry. Just a heads up. I'm just going to be throwing it back in the bins and I'm out of here. Hopefully the little one falls asleep early tonight, and I might go live tonight and get some work in, but we'll see how it goes. Well, Kipton, if I have time, I'll swing by, but I gotta get home. I gotta make the beds. Gotta have dinner. Try and get the little one to bed. And then after that, I might go to work. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have any time until past midnight. And I don't know if you'll be awake then or streaming at that time. But if I do have a minute, I'll swing by. I would give you a shout out right now too, but I can't pull up the picture that has your fucking name on it. It's not Kipton. Kipster 7586 or something like that. Did I get that right? I know it's Kipster with 4 numbers. 7581. Okay. If you guys want to check Kipton out while he's streaming on Twitch, it's Kipster7581. What are you playing tonight, man? Doing Green Hell or Subnautica? Or are you going to surprise us with something new? Ooh, No Man's Sky. You really like to switch it up, eh? Oh, frog in my throat. Well, it's kind of nice because you're playing a bunch of games that I've wanted to try, so don't usually watch streams, but to support a fellow member of my community, then why not? It's not quite a community yet, but all right, what we got? I think we got only 6 or 8 minutes left on a couple of the drums, so we'll head inside. I think I have enough charge. Yeah, I'm 30%, should be good. All right. Yo, what's going on, Hendrix? Every time I see your name, I want to listen to Jimmy. You know, Jimi Hendrix. Throw that there. It's a chair here. It's really far away. Can't reach chat. Looks like I'm still spinning there. We'll wait for that to finish up. Woof woof. Oh, I gotta be careful. They got music in here. Can you guys hear the music in the background? Okay, good. If you can't hear the music, I can't get a copyright infringement for it. That's my logic. So I've got 3 bins going. Those 3 are mine, spinning right now. What we got for time left here? Got 2 at 6 minutes and 1 at 8. I'm gonna put that down here. Because the one machine glitched out a little bit on me, but I got it all fixed. You wanna be my daddy, Hendrix? If you're a Jimi Hendrix, you could be my daddy. I don't know, if you were my dad though, would that mean you have to live the same life that my dad lived? Would you just like take over his body? How's that work? Because he's lived a hard life. I don't know if you want to take his life. I don't blame you. Life's more interesting sometimes that way. I'm not endorsing it, because I know that I have some younger viewers, but Not too much longer. It'd be nice if the little one got to bed early. Yo, what's going on, Sates? How you doing tonight? Good to hear. Oh, well, are you? What drugs are you on, Hendrix? I collect Pokemon too sometimes. Yes. I don't play Pokemon Go very often anymore, but every once in a while. Once my daughter's a little bit older, we'll probably go as a family and do some Pokemon Go. It's a nice way to get out and spend time together. What's going on, radio? Ooh, I went up to 12 viewers all of a sudden. I have a handful of cards. I don't play very often, but I'm going to do these guys a favor. Step out for a few minutes while our laundry wraps up. How's it going? You? Not too bad. Just because I don't want to feel awkward around people doesn't mean I should like inundate them with me talking to you guys. It's not necessarily fair for them to catch the monologue. You gotta be respectful of people, right? So, Brienne, what's my favorite game? That's a hard one. Like of all time, fuck. I'm probably going to go back. I enjoyed Halo like 2 because I spent a lot of time cooped up in my buddy's trailer. And we would all play it together. We'd have like 3 TVs going. So like back in those days, that was a blast. So I'm gonna have to say Halo 2 is probably my all-time favorite. But currently I just play Fortnite. I'm not gonna say that's my favorite game, but I enjoy it. Sorry I didn't say hi to all the people. Chat went a little fast there, so. Oh. It was so cold for a couple days, but it's like fucking gorgeous out right now. Yeah, exactly, Nugs. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Those were the good old days. Fucking, I don't know. Gaming's great now, but everything's. Oh, appreciate that, Brienne. Much obliged. But everything's on the internet now, and I miss having LAN parties and like sitting in the same room with people and playing. Kids of this generation or the next generation don't get to experience that the same way we did, and it's kind of sad. But like, it was always a good time when, like, I remember a few times because you could have multiple like. It was split screen on Halo 2. If you guys know what that is, it's when you have multiple screens. Just joking. But it was a split screen on Halo 2, and we would have 12 people on 3 TVs. And, you know, it kind of brought down your skill set a little bit when you're playing on that small of a box or whatever, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. Well, not too much longer here. By the time I unload the 2 dryers, the 3rd one should be done. And then I guess I might as well stay live on the way home. And then I'll end when I get to the driveway and go and get back to life. Get back to housework. It's been a pretty busy couple days, so I'm really happy to have this time to myself. Just chilling, streaming. Fidgeting because I'm bored and anxious because I got other stuff to do. Well, I got 6 likes in a half hour and possibly some subs, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I dropped my water bottle. Oh well. Doesn't have enough water in it. It's just like air bouncing away. No, I can't even catch it. I'm not coordinated enough to hold the phone in one hand and catch a water bottle with the other. I give up. Oh no, where'd it go? It's under the car now. I got it. Oh fuck. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, go away, green screen. Oh wait. You guys want to see my cats? I caught them in bed, and then I was trying to take the sheets off, and they refused to move, so they just kind of sat there in the pile of sheets as I was forcefully trying to get them off the bed. I'm gonna get rid of that now. Go away, green screen. Two of my things are done. Let's get this going. Let's see if I can make this work. There we go.
Have a good night.
You do. Alright.
Come at the door.
No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is a beautiful angle. I should have opened this first. All right, give me a second. All right, that was a little awkward. Just gonna do a quick walkthrough, make sure I drop anything on my way out. Have a good night. Well, doesn't appear that I have any viewers at the moment. So, might just be the perfect spot to stop. If there is anyone there, you have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh, I got one person watching. I'm peacing out. Have a good night. I'm going to go home and do some more chores.